Hey everyone, I'm Rob Hall, editorial photographer from Michigan. I also create tons of videos here on YouTube on lighting. For the holiday season, I'm sharing some of my current favorite products, many of which are from the Flashpoint and Glow brands. I've used both the Flashpoint R2 series of lighting and Glow modifiers for years now, and I enjoy both series for their capabilities and value. I'm sharing products that I've used and verified as being excellent, but also a focus on gear that has a great deal right now, which makes them an even better value. Before we jump into suggestions, I want to say that I was recently thinking about how grateful I am to still be fed, sheltered, and healthy during such a difficult year. I know many people out there are not, and that only gets more difficult as the cold winter months come along. With that, I've decided that any income I generate from the affiliate links of these Black Friday deals will be donated to Forgotten Harvest, a Metro Detroit organization focused on getting would-be wasted food to people in need. On to my favorites. First, the Flashpoint Zoom Lion X, the flagship R2 speedlight. The Zoom Lion X, or Godox V1, is the only speedlight in the R2 series with a round head, which creates a very even, not soft, pattern of light. It has TTL, HSS, stroboscopic modes, and can be used on or off camera. It's compatible with everything else in the Flashpoint R2 and Godox X series. It's also the only R2 speedlight to offer power control in 10-stop increments. Now, normally choosing one of the R2 speedlights can be a debate between price and performance, but at its Black Friday price of $140, I don't think any other speedlight deserves your attention. Next up, the R2 Pro Mark II. I'll admit when this first dropped, I was very hesitant to try it as I was so used to the previous R2 Pro design that I didn't want to learn a new trigger, especially one with so many buttons. But to my delight, it turned out to be a significant upgrade. My favorite feature of this trigger is the double tap group buttons to turn groups on and off. It makes switching light setups effortless. It offers really deep control of all the features of R2 lighting, including TCM, zoom, beep control, and modeling functions. It's a slight discount for Black Friday, but is my favorite method for controlling the R2 and Godox X series. Next, the DJI Pocket 2. This just came out, but I'm obsessed with it. I'll have an in-depth video on it up soon. I had the original Pocket, and this is an upgrade in all the ways that I wanted. The Pocket 2 has a wider lens, making it more appropriate for vlogging. In the creator bundle, there's a wireless mic so you can get great audio even from a distance. And it all packs away neatly into a tiny case. This is fantastic for anyone who's looking to create steady vlogging videos with minimal gear. There's no sale price on this because it's so new, but I am just enjoying it so much that I had to mention it. Next up, the Flashpoint Explorer 300 Pro, aka the Godox 8300 Pro. This has become my favorite key light that is the most prominent flash for lighting a subject. Now, I primarily photograph the staff and students of a university, and the compact size of this light helps to keep my kit small while moving around the campus. It's a 300-watt strobe, which is enough to balance portraits even in bright outdoor conditions. I think anyone who is focused on shooting portraits on the go would absolutely love this light. Right now, the Explorer 300 Pro is on sale for Black Friday at $399, and it pairs perfectly with my next recommendation, which is the Glow Easy Lock Parabolic Softbox for Flashpoint Explorer 300, aka the Godox AD-S85 Softbox. I've made a dedicated review on this softbox that you can watch right up here, but this softbox uses the proprietary Godox mount to attach directly to the Explorer 300 Pro. With this tiny mount, it packs up way smaller than any Bowens mount softbox. I actually managed to slide this right into my light stand bag, whereas Bowens softboxes I have to carry separately. Again, if you're primarily doing portraits of individuals and usually have a light in close, this makes for an excellent combo with the Explorer 300 Pro. Next, we've got the Evolve 200 and 200 Pro, aka the Godox 8200 and Godox 8200 Pro. Now, if you're having trouble deciding between lights like the 200 Pro, 300 Pro, and 400 Pro because they are so close, I've made a video right up here that you can watch that should help you with that decision. There's also a lot of great discussion in the comments of that video. To this day, the Evolve 200 is my favorite light ever made. I've been using them constantly since they came out in 2017. They are another fantastic blend of portability and power. At roughly 2 pounds, they are 3 times the output of a standard speedlight. The 200 Pro was released a few years after the original Evolve 200. It adds shorter recycle times, better color stability, and a bumper to protect the display. But both have the feature that really makes this light shine, which is the ability to power 3 different bulb types. There's a Fresnel head for use with speedlight modifiers, a bare bulb for soft boxes and beauty dishes, and the round head for use with quick magnetic modifiers like grids and gels. And you can pair 2 Evolve 200s, regular or pros, in the dual head to have a 400-watt light source with a Bowens mount. Both the Evolve 200 and 200 Pro are on sale for Black Friday for $229 and $269 respectively. Finally, the Profond series of light modifiers with focusing rods. The Glow Easy Lock series has made a ton of noise over the last few years for breaking the price wall on quick collapsing softboxes. If you haven't yet, I encourage you to check out the entire Easy Lock lineup of deep parabolic softboxes, beauty dish softboxes, quick octaboxes, and strip boxes. But in today's video, I'm going to turn your attention to the Profond series, which is their most recent addition because it brings focusing rod modifiers down to prices that don't exist anywhere else. For instance, their 70-inch Profond parabolic softbox with focusing arm is $379 for Black Friday. The 55-inch is $290 and the 47-inch is $209. Any of these offer a studio option that lets you modify lighting in a way that isn't available on any rear mount softbox. I just put out a review of the 70-inch model if you're interested in learning more. Now, those are my personal favorites, but you know I've covered a majority of the products in the R2 series and Glow series over the last few years on this channel. So if you already have your eye on something else, check out the entire page of deals, which is linked in the description below, along with specific products mentioned. There's some great pricing on the original Explorer 600, the Explorer 400 Pro, even the Godox VL150 LED, which has a surprisingly low price given how new it is. Lastly, Adorama recently introduced a 0% financing option as well, which may be helpful if you need a product now, but 2020 has been a little rough. I have to say though, as personal finance is a passion of mine, please practice responsible credit use and only leverage 0% financing when you know you can pay it off in time. If credit is new to you, I've linked a very brief article in the description from Smart Asset that explains how 0% interest promotions work and how to make sure you don't pay any interest. I also plan on going live Black Friday afternoon so that I can cover more of the deals that come out. This was really easy to make in advance of Black Friday because Adorama has been doing their Black Friday pricing all month. So if you guys see any other sweet Black Friday deals that are appropriate for photographers, make sure to leave them in the comments below and I will shout them out in my live video. All right, guys, hope you all had a wonderful holiday week. Happy shopping this weekend. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos, and until next time, keep on shooting.